Having collections on your credit report can seriously suck. Trust me, I know. And if you were like me in the past, you probably saw that collection and you was thinking to yourself, well, you know what? Let me go ahead and pay this off so I can go ahead and remove this from my credit report and get all my problems solved. Let me just go ahead and take care of it. And now you're looking at your credit report this month and you're wondering, why in the world is that collection still sitting on my credit report? Didn't I pay this off? What is going on right now? But I'm here to tell you, don't stress, don't stress. I promise you, I got you. I promise you. I'm actually going to show you in this lesson how to remove that paid collection step by step. So go ahead, go get your pen and paper. I promise you, I will wait right here. And you're going to want to stay to the end because I'm going to give you every single step so you can get this removed extremely fast, all right? So without further ado, let's dive in. All right, ladies and gents, and before we get started, before we actually get to this computer where I show you the step-by-step, I want to ask if you don't mind hitting that like button for me as it helps my channel out a ton. I want to help everybody out there that has a collection on their credit report, paid or not, so they can get it removed, all right? I really appreciate your support. Now, enough of me rambling. Let's get back to the step-by-step. First thing I want to say, ladies and gents, again, I'm really happy that you took the initiative to actually look on your credit report and try to get things cleaned up. I'm glad you saw that collection and you thought, you know what, let me go ahead and pay it so everything can be okay, all right? I'm really happy because most people see things on their credit report and they never take care of it. They always throw it in the back of their mind or the back of the closet for most reasons and say, I'll deal with it later, I'll deal with it, and things just start piling up. So I'm really happy that you took the initiative for that. But you really didn't have to pay it technically. The reason why I say you really didn't have to pay it back is because I'm 100% sure the debt collector that's coming after you right now isn't even the original debt collector of who you owe this actual debt to. I'm 100% sure. That debt was sold to a secondary company that is trying to collect the debt on their behalf. You had no contract with them. So again, if that's the case, you didn't owe that debt to that collection company that is coming after you for that money. You owed company A, whatever that company was. And I know you're probably wondering, well, why are you telling me all this? Well, that's the reason why it's showing up on your credit report. And if you look extremely closely, it's probably showing a collection with a zero balance connected to it, aka a paid collection, all right? But again, I'm going to show you how to remove it. So I just wanted to tell you that's why you see it back on your credit report with a zero balance. All right. But let's go ahead and let's get into the step-by-step tutorial of how you're going to remove this on your credit report. So let's get back to this computer. All right, ladies and gents. So we're back here at the actual computer right here. And I'm just going to show you a collection account where it would show a paid collection. All right. So that's where we're at right now with it. Right here, we're showing one that's on Capital One. And if you were looking at your credit report, it's probably showing right here where the balance is. You see where it says $395? I'm 99.9% sure if you pay that collection, it's going to show a zero balance, all right? I couldn't find one from one of my clients, so let's just pretend right here that this collection right here shows a zero balance, not $395. So use your imagination or whatever. All right. And how you would know that the actual account is in the collection status is because if you go to payment status, it will show collection / charge off or anything like that. Or if you actually go to the actual payment history, you'll see CO, aka collections. All right. So this is why you would see something along the lines of this. All right. And then what you want to do first, the first thing that I want you to do is, again, of course, identify where the actual collection is. The second thing I need you to do is you need to find all of the inaccuracies that are on the actual account itself, all right? Even if you have multiple ones, it's fine, all right? So you always want to look at the dates. As far as the dates, you see that it's inaccurate. TransUnion is showing it was open on the 21st. Experian showing the 1st. Equifax showing the 1st. That's an inaccuracy. Everything has to be the exact same. And then for the information right here, credit limit, $300, $300, $0. That's really not a really big one to use, but again, it still has to be accurate across the board. And then as far as high credit, we're showing different numbers. But when you get down here to the meat and potatoes of the 2-year payment history, where we're going from 21 all the way to actual 23, you see right here that all of the information is stating that Experian is showing it's a collection across the board from 2021 all the way to 2023. But when you look at Equifax, there's a lot of missteps. In October, it's blank. You know, September is blank. It's showing paid on time. But if it was paid on time, then why is experience showing as collection? It should be actually mirroring each other. I'm sorry. Things of that nature. And then TransUnion is not showing anything at all right? Because remember, guys, everything is supposed to be super accurate on your credit report, all right? And if you think I'm lying, let's go ahead and go to the actual consumer law itself. So we're going to go to 15 USC 1681E, compliance procedures. We're not going to read all of this, but I'm just going to show you real quick, just right here. Accuracy of report. Whenever a consumer reporting agency prepares a consumer report, it shall follow a reasonable procedure to assure maximum possible accuracy of the information concerning the individual about whom the report relates. That, again, I know I've said this before. This means that everything is supposed to be accurate on your credit report. Everything is not accurate. All right? So the first thing that I need you to do is send off a letter to whom? TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax, all right? You're going to send a letter and you're going to state how utilizing 15 USC 1681E, you're going to explain to them that everything is not accurate on this account and it needs to be removed from your credit report. And don't worry, if you have issues actually utilizing and creating dispute letters, I have one for you that you can actually use. Just make sure that you tailor it to your needs. Do not send it off just like this as a template. Again, please do not send it off just like this. Please actually tailor it to your needs, okay? So, with that information right there, you're going to see this. Strictly to the point. I'm not going to read all of it, but you can read it. It basically says, I'm writing to dispute the inaccuracy of information contained in my credit report provided by your agency. Upon reviewing my credit report, I have identified an item that I believe is inaccurate and must be removed. This is where you're going to put the account information. You're going to put the account name, which is, of course, for the example, Capital One, account number. You're going to need the account number right here. It's fine if you don't get all of the numbers and you don't have them. It's fine. You can put this, all right? Then you're going to put the date, first date of delinquency. I always go with the oldest date, okay? So which one would you go to? 5/1. That's the best thing to do, all right? And then you're going to put the discrepancy of inaccuracy, the collection account listed under the above mentioned creditor, and the account number is inaccurate. After review and verification of my financial records, I have determined that this collection does not belong to me. And you can also state as well that it is inaccurate. All right? Again, I'm not telling you to lie. It's on the credit bureaus to actually verify that this information is actually accurate, all right? So please understand that. And I have no idea why it's put that. All right? It's up to them to verify that, okay? But you can read the rest of it, and it's going to state everything and all the information right here. Now, again, this is just to set them up. This is to set up the alley-oop for you, all right? So when you send this in, please understand, please send this certified mail. And when you get a certified mail to the post office, keep that green slip. Please, I'm begging you, okay? And also, when you do send it off to the credit bureaus, please understand you have to give them 30 to 33 days to respond. Do not call them or anything of that nature. Give them 30 to 33 days. Upon the day that you're thinking of when you're supposed to actually respond back or anything of that nature, when you get that certified letter, it will tell you when it will actually arrive to them. That is the day when you start clocking, okay? That is the actual day. Wait 30 to 33 days after that. You can wait 30 days. That's fine. But after that, you're going to receive a letter stating that it is verified. They did their investigation and all of this is verified. That's what I want them to do, all right? The reason why is because this is where we're going to hit them harder, okay? We're going to take the information right here that shows the inaccuracies. We're going to take that certified letter stating that we sent the information to them, stating that everything was inaccurate, this does not belong to me, etc., etc. So now we have 3 forms of proof stating that this information is inaccurate and this could possibly not belong to me, and that is on my credit report. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to where? The CFPB. Now, when you get to the CFPB, it's going to look at something like this. Again, please understand you do have to create an account. All right, it's free. Don't worry about it. The first thing you're going to go to is submit a complaint. This is where you're going to go to the bottom, start a new complaint. All right, this is where it's going to tell you to log in. All right, I already have one, so let me just go ahead and log in. All right, so now when you actually log in and you get everything situated and you start a new complaint, this is what it's going to look at. This is the first thing that's going to pop up. Submit a complaint. All right. So the first thing you're going to do is going to state what is it complaining about. So the first thing that you're going to click is credit reporting and other personal consumer reports. All right, so that's the first thing that you're going to check. The next thing it's going to ask is, of course, which product. You're going to put credit reporting. All right, so right here, all the information right here is going to state what type of problem are you having. So right here, you're going to go ahead and scroll right here to where it says problem with company's investigation into existing problem. All right, we're talking about the collection. They stated it was verified. So you're going to go ahead and click here. Everything's going to come down. All right, which best describes your problem. All right, so this is where you're going to put the information where it states their investigation did not fix an error on your report. Okay, so you're going to click that. And it's going to state, have you already tried to fix this problem with the company? We tried to send out a letter. You're going to click yes. Did you request information from the company? You're going to click no. All right, I don't know why I always click yes. You're going to click next. All right, just let it load. All right, this is where all the magic happens right here. They're going to ask what happened right here. And the information right here, you're going to state basically what you wrote in the letter, but just kind of condensing just a little bit more. And lucky for you, I already have something written out, which you can kind of copy and paste. All right, so this is the CFP explanation. All right, so we're going to put here, we're going to copy this. We're going to put it into the actual description right here. I'll just skim through it real quick. So right here, it states, as an individual consumer, I've noticed significant inactions within a specific collection account reported to credit bureaus. After reviewing my credit reports, I've observed discrepancies among the information provided by different bureaus regarding the same account. Concerning about potential repercussions of these inaccuracies of my credit worthiness and financial opportunities, I've reached out to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, to inform them about the situation. Basically what we're doing. And then you're going to basically state, 15 USC 1681E, and then you're going to basically talk about that, and then you're going to put the account's name and number, okay? So that's the information you're going to put right there. So if you want to pause the video and just screenshot this, copy and paste it, that's fine. So this is the information that you're going to put right here. You don't have to publish this. Do not click that. It's fine. So right here, it's going to ask, what would be the fair resolution? So you're just going to put, please update and delete account from credit report. Thank you. Always thank the CFPB. All right. Now, right here, the additional documents. Remember that slip that I told you to hold on to? Remember this? I want you to take a screenshot of this. All right. All the information that I told you to hold on to, you're going to put all of that information right here. You're going to upload all of it to show that you actually tried to take the initiative to actually get this removed. And you're even going to give them the information stating that, oh, it's verified, to show them that the credit bureaus are not holding up to what they're actually supposed to be doing. All right. So you're going to upload all that information right there. All right. Then you're going to go ahead and go to step 4. Now, just to let you know, guys, before I keep going with this last part right here, remember, you're going to upload a total of 3 cases, right? So right here, it's always going to ask you what credit reporting company or whatever you want to complain about. You can always add more. I don't want you to add more. I want you to rinse and repeat this with TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Everything that you put, you're going to put it again for all 3. And you're going to have 3 separate cases for all different credit bureaus. You're going to put them all in different categories, all right? So the first one right here, we could put Equifax. There's going to be a few of them that pop up. If you want, you can just go to Equifax Information Services, all right? There really is no wrong answer, okay? All right, so then you're going to put Social Security number, date of birth, name as it appears on credit report. So whatever this is, you're going to put this. All right, so then you're going to do that. Do you want to complain about another company? You're going to click no. All right. And then after that, you're going to go ahead and click next. You're going to review all of the information, and then you're going to click submit. And then you're going to rinse and repeat everything again. All right. After that, the CFPB will respond back to you in 15 days or so. So please make sure that you stay on top of this. And sometimes the credit bureaus will even ask for more time. So please just be patient. But I'm pretty sure within 15 days, they have to respond back because of the reinvestigation. But this is how you get everything removed in a very timely manner. But overall, I really hope that this helps you. I hope that it gets everything situated for you. But also, I like to plug myself in. If you ever need any help boosting your credit, click the links in my bio. And also, if you ever need help restoring your credit, you feel like you don't have time to do it yourself or anything of that nature, I really want to help you get rid of all of these negatives on your credit report. I never want credit to be an issue of why you ever feel like you're getting denied for things. So if you ever need help restoring your credit, reach out to me and I will actually restore it and fix it for you. I'll get you on board with the onboarding process and we can get everything situated, all right? I've been getting a lot of positive feedback of getting negatives removed from all of my subscribers' actual credit reports. All right, so just reach out to me via email, click the link in my bio, and you can get everything started. I really appreciate you guys for stopping by. Again, I really hope this helps you, all right? And until next time, ladies and gents.